Good evening. How y'all doing? So, I'm from not Boston. I'm not even from New York. Not that there's much of a difference. Seems to be the case with a lot of comedians. They're either from Massachusetts or New York. You know the worst part? I'm from Florida. I'm not done. I'm also white. I have dark hair, dark eyes. I was raised religious. And I'm very sensitive. What else? What else? I'm straight. Weirdly enough, all these things make people upset for some reason. I mean, I guess the seeing sensitive part can be annoying. But really? And even when you tell them, like, hey, that's offensive, they're just like, no. No, it's not. It's different when I do it. Like, what are you even supposed to say? Just like, okay. Goodbye. What am I going to pull up the definition as if that's going to change their mind? No, it's over. Because you can't win an argument with an idiot. And I think at least half the time it's bait anyway. Just somebody trying to get a rise out of other people. Because that's what they want. I want attention. And you need to give it to me because I'm starved. And I'm not going to get any attention out of doing good things because that's boring. What, you expect me to spread love and peace, joy and kindness and all that crap on social media or something? Ew. No, I'm mentally disabled, so I'm going to do the worst things that a person could do. And film it. And post it online. And when somebody tells me that I'm doing something wrong, I'm going to say no. And when someone tries to arrest me because I did something illegal, I'm going to say, no, you can't do that to me. And if they physically try to get me into the handcuffs, I'm going to fight them. Because they're wrong. And I'm the only one who's doing anything correct because I believe it's correct and that objectively makes it right. No, Your Honor. I think that I am correct in murdering this man. So, come on now. Cough it up. I'm free. I am innocent now. Go ahead, jury. I am not guilty, right? I mean, okay, fine. See what kind of life you can retain with that thought process. Whatever.
Energy has not flowed here for a long time.
Love the hair, by the way. I'd say about half the population of the world is like that. And I think we should round them all up, put them on a deserted island, and just see what happens. We'll make it a reality TV show. It'll be hilarious. Because there's always going to be saber-toothed tigers on there. And I know what those two people watching are going to say, come on now, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Well, no, I'm right and you're wrong, because I think so. I mean, come on, all the women included in half that population are strong and independent. I'm sure they can handle themselves. And all the guys included, well, they don't matter, right? So, screw 'em. But of course it wouldn't work because how you define all the people in the world who are bad and which ones are good so we keep them around. Good is a point of view, etiquette. Wait a minute. But I don't know, let's look at it from an evolutionary standpoint. Isn't there some kind of baseline group of values that at least 99% of people would share because of the way our ancestors handled things way back when? Here's an easy example. You have a whole tribe of people who do their part, whatever that means, hunting, building, taking care of the cave. But there's one person who does something wrong, like they steal some extra food for themselves, or they kill one of their own because they thought, oh, that flesh looks yummy, or they steal one of the kids because getting their flesh would be easier. I mean, what are you going to do? You just gonna let that guy hang around, or are you going to kill him, or at least exile him? That's how I would view these people. I mean, of course, they're not doing anything that harsh, but they are not making progress. They're not helping society in any way. In fact, in some ways, they're making us regress. So, I don't know. Put them in therapy. Somebody get them some therapy or something, if that's what they need. Or if you want to go the traditional route and take advice from Mr. T, sure, punch him in the face. These people are acting like literal toddlers, who some people might say didn't get beat enough, so I don't know. I am pretty passive, especially when it comes to kids, but if you're over 25 and you're still acting like that, I don't know, man. I think you should get at least one. But the worst part is that it seems like these people get catered to. People see that kind of behavior and just think, oh yeah, let's make sure this person is actually comfortable. You person with the genuine criticism, yeah, remove yourself, please. And then these idiots have the gall to pull out the oppression shield. Oh my gosh, why are you treating me like this? I'm in a minority, that's the only reason you hate me, because I'm XYZ. No, I hate you because you're stupid. At first I was thinking to myself, you know what, Mr. T, I don't think punching somebody in the face is going to help the situation. But no, I'm starting to agree with him, because these people are so annoying. I guess one of the reasons I can be so passive is because, well, what if I mess up? Then somebody's going to slap me in the face. Well, yeah, justifiably so. If you mess up that badly.
Dira, what have you done?
Oh my gosh, it's Mordor. It would be nice if we could all just come to an agreement and start treating each other the way we should all be treated. You stay in your lane, I'll stay in mine. Don't do this or that, don't say this, and I won't say that, or blah 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 blah. But no, that's never gonna happen. Because despite being the exact same species, and so from an evolutionary standpoint, we should be looking out for each other, no. We are divided, and we're going to stay that way until the end times. It's such a bummer, because I love being optimistic. I love having those good thoughts. But then, reality, I guess, has to step in and ruin it for everybody. I guess the people who say that optimism is just a nice word for being dumb, I should listen to them. But I'm like other people. I don't want to listen to that brutal honesty, as it probably is. I want to listen to my comforting lies, as they're called, that no, things could still get better. Why would things get better? What is wrong with you? Think about the kind of world you live in, and how life started, how all of this started. Whether you're an atheist, agnostic, or religious, it all started out bad. If you believe in evolution, we once started out as bacteria in the ocean, and we had to just figure out how to make it on the land on our own. And then when we evolved into apes and started creating societies, the only reason those societies were even able to develop is because we finally took 5 minutes out of our time to not kill each other. Is that even slightly correct? Do I have that correct, evolutionists? And then there's all the different faiths in the world, most of which include the creation story and the fall of man because of original sin. Most notably with Christianity, and how Adam and Eve effed everything up for us. Pandora's box with Greek mythology. Other ones that I can't say off the top of my head because this is not scripted. No. I mean, right, could you not tell? No. I mean, even God himself said that he regretted creating humanity, and I happen to agree with him. I think we were definitely a mistake. With that in mind, maybe the evolutionists were actually correct. And, you know, the Big Bang, all of this was just an accident. We shouldn't be here at all. But now we are, so we just gotta have to deal with it. It's probably one of the bigger contributing factors as to why we can't get along with each other. It's because of our cultural and religious beliefs. Thing is that a lot of these other religions make for some pretty interesting stories. But that's probably how they started in the first place. 2 dudes in Greece just sitting side by side in wherever, the Colosseum, because they like to kill each other for fun and just think to themselves, hey dude, you know what'd be funny? If the sky and the earth were people. Yeah. Dude, what if the earth was like a chick and the sky was a dude and they were married? And what if the earth created the sky? What? So this The Earth is the sky's mom? Yeah. What? But then those idiots showed up and they started taking things seriously. Starting to tell everybody, dude, these are the answers to the universe. What? Yeah. Like this dude, Prometheus, he created us. He's the reason we have fire. What? Yeah. And like Zeus, he made him suffer for it because he was like, Ned, don't do that. Don't give humans fire because humans are stupid. I want them to suffer. But then he gave us the fire anyway. And so like Zeus was like, okay, I'm gonna have a bird eat your organ now forever. I like that. I don't know why I gave him this voice, but that's what I chose. So, is that how every religion got started? Because one fruitcake decided to take it too seriously? It's not that far off. If that is the case, then the same definitely applies to different sociological movements and political movements. Like, remember that one time women thought they should have the right to vote? Hey, guess what, idiot? It was a joke. I thought maybe you'd have a sense of humor considering your own birth. There will always be those looking to offend and those looking to be offended. It never stops. Well, it should stop because you're bumming everybody out. Learn to take a joke and then come back. If you can learn how to do that, go throw yourself in the ocean. I guess if we didn't have any of these problems, then life would be boring to some. But boring is good. I'd rather be bored out of my mind than exhausted because of all the same problems that keep popping up without any rhyme or reason. I don't usually make references to actual events, but there was that guy, and apparently he was having an affair. And I only just recently learned that, I guess, his mistress was also cheating on her boyfriend or husband. So they both suck. It's just like, why is it so hard for people not to cheat? What's wrong with you? Is it fun? It's fun for you to enter into a relationship with somebody only to betray their trust and hurt their feelings? Okay, well then how about this? This is what I find fun. Murder!